the triangle choke escape drill. Let's start off with the triangle choke. So I'm in Phil's guard, and he's got a triangle choke on me. Now there's many different ways to escape the triangle choke. We're just going to work on one specific escape tonight. So from here, Phil has a triangle choke. I'm going to control his knee, and I'm going to bring it down to the mat. Which knee am I attacking? The knee that I can see. You see how I can't see this one, but I can see this one here. Now, this works from the worst possible position, my arms across. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this knee. I'm going to dig my fingers into his shin, and I'm going to bring it to the mat here. I'm going to get as deep and as high along his shin as possible. I'm going to pull this shin down, and then I'm going to bring my head up. Hopefully, I'll be able to go and break apart this knot here. At the very least, I'm going to be able to create some space so I can survive. And then, hopefully, I can bring this hand inside, open this gap up, and maybe start to pass. So, I find that this is one of the more high percentage escapes for the triangle choke. So again, Phil's got me here. It's the worst position possible. My elbows across his hip. And then from here, I'm going to attack the knee that I can see. I'm going to dig both of my hands here into his knee, here, high on his shin. I'm going to bring this knee to the floor, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drive my head up to the sky. Hopefully I can break apart the knot of the triangle. When I have some space, I can then bring this hand inside. Here, opening this up, and then maybe I can start to pass. All right, so a great escape to do. Now, let's talk about setting up the triangle. There's many different triangle setups, but we're going to work from top cross side. When I have top cross side on Phil, I'm going to go and I'm going to do my very best to get my hip up as high as possible, up his torso. I'm going to go and control this arm here. And then I'm going to bring my knee under his head like this, here. This hand is going to go and control his armpit. So I'm going to dig my fingers in to his armpit just like this. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my knee to his belt line, just like this. I'm going to bring my knee to his belt line. From here, I'm going to swing my foot close to his torso, just like this. And then you see how he's blocking my knee. Hopefully he'll do this. If he does do that, then my hand goes and controls his wrist. I'm just going to fall back, throw my leg over into the triangle choke. From here, I'm going to bridge up, bring the knee across, bring the elbow across, and then Phil is going to go and try to escape. He's going to bring my knee down, just like this, here, and then he can try to escape. Now from here, we have an armbar. So as Phil tries to escape, as he brings my knee to the mat, then this hand is going to go and hook his elbow. When I'm hooking his elbow, just like this, I can go for an armbar. I want to go and I'm going to roll onto this forearm, just like this. See how I'm rolling onto my side. As I do this, my leg is going to go over top. It's going to go over top of his neck. I'm going to turn onto my belly, and then I'm going to face his legs, just like this. When I'm facing his legs, my hand is going to hook his shin, and then I'm going to pull it to my hand and then over my face. As I do that, he's going to flip over right away. And then I bring my leg over his face. From this position, Phil is going to do a hitchhiker escape. He's going to bring his thumb to my hip, and he's going to run over my legs just like so, and escapes to my back. And then he has top cross side, just like this. From top cross side, he's going to get his knee as high up to my head as possible. Good, just like that. See how he's trapping my arm here, right? See how he's controlling my neck here. See how his fingers are controlling my shoulder. Then he's going to go and bring his knee up, right? See how he brings his knee up along my torso. This is uncomfortable for me here, and so I'm going to put my hand here right on his knee to try to escape. When I do this is great for Phil because he just falls back into the triangle. From here, he bridges up, brings the arm across. I'm going to control his knee here, just like this. I'm going to try to escape, but Phil, he's going to counterattack that by hooking my arm, turning, just like this, bringing the shin over my neck, controlling my knee, or my ankle rather, and then he's going to bring that over his face, and then here for the armbar, flipping me over. My thumb right away goes to his hip, and I run over his feet, For the Hitchhiker Escape, I circle around to take top cross side. I come around, control his neck. It's like this here. I'm going to bring my knee up. Hopefully he'll give me this hand. I'm going to go and control his hand as I lie back. I go right away for the triangle choke. Good, just like this. Bring my hip up and bring this arm over. You see how Phil brings my knee down right away. This hand controls his arm. I turn, bring my shin over his neck, rolling on my forearm, and then eventually to my side. I control his ankle. Now, from here, what most people would do is to complete the armbar is I would hold on to the leg. But in order for the drill to be completed, I let go of that leg so that Phil can do the Hitchhiker Escape, and then roll here to my top cross side, and then he has my arm underneath here. Then he goes, brings his knee up. Nice. Just like that. Controls my wrist. He falls. Here for the triangle. I'm going to escape as best I can. Here, pushing the knee down. He goes for the armbar immediately. Controls my ankle. Flips me over into the armbar. I escape. Here, controlling Phil. Turning. It's like this. Bringing my knee up. Look at my foot. Look at my foot. See how it goes here to his belt line? So when I fall, it's easy. Over for the triangle, bridge up. Here, so he brings my knee down. It's like this. I roll, shin over his neck, facing his legs, controlling his foot, over, like this. He escapes. Perfect. Here. Nice. That's it. Pulls me down, bridges up. I escape. Control. There's my foot. Over, I escape for the armbar. Here, going up top, controlling his hand, and then going for the triangle. So a great drill to do to exercise. Perfect, Phil, thank you. The triangle choke from a more unconventional setup from top cross side, and as well exercising a really high percentage escape. This escape is great. Try it on people who have very strong triangle chokes. It works very, very well. And then the recounter to it, which is going to the armbar. So a fantastic drill to do that replicates actual sparring and makes things very dynamic and realistic.